Hey guys.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube?
So guys, we are going to read the email that we received. We told you guys that we want you guys to send us emails and then we'll answer it on video. So
Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video if you think it will help somebody else, you know? So let's get into it.
Okay, so the email says, it's very juicy too. Hey, I just wanted to let you both know that I love your channel. I have been celibate for about a year. I was wondering if you all can do a video on phone sex. Do you think it's right to have phone sex but still be celibate? If you do have phone sex, would you still be considered celibate? I've been talking to this guy and he's a Christian as well. We pray together, worship together, read the Bible together. I have learned a lot since talking to him. However, he wants to have phone sex. I was having mixed emotions about it. If you can respond or do a video, either one would be great. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's get into it. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. All right. So, I understand where you're coming from. You're celibate, and you know there's times where you just have to find a source of release, and phone sex is one of them. You know, we try to find something that can satisfy the flesh just a little bit. So we think if we don't go fully into intercourse, it's okay. And I was like that myself. I thought, hey, as long as I masturbate and I'm not having sex with somebody, I'm fine. God was like, nope, that's wrong. You know, I can watch porno, but I'm not having sex with somebody, so it's okay. God was like, no, because you're trying to take something to replace, your celibacy movement. You know, you're trying to take something to fill that void. Whether it's small or big, it's still wrong.
Yeah, and let me tell y'all the truth. When we first started dating, we was doing that.
Yep.
We was doing phone sex. We was doing different other stuff too. And it's like, we were doing that, and then it's like we got conscious of it. Like it'll still happen. You get like a little like flirt here or flirt there or say something like that. You know, that does happen. But we made a conscious decision to try not to do that. Yep. You know, it's like a lot of times when we talk to you guys and we tell you guys what to do and what not to do, this is something that you don't want to do, but it's not something that is not going to happen. You have to make a conscious decision not to do it, you know, because human nature, our flesh is always going to want to feel good, especially when it comes to sexually.
Yep. So sin starts small, like a little seed, right? But then it actually starts to grow. So phone sex, it starts as phone sex, and then eventually I want to see that in person. After you see it in person, I don't really want to engage in the person. So it spreads like wildfire, and you have to be careful. That's why it's perfect, as me and my baby would say, baby, we got to nip this in the bud right now before it starts to grow. So yeah, right now it starts as phone sex, and it'll just keep growing from there.
Yeah, and like we said, like we dealt with this. Sometimes we do still deal with this. Like this does not go away. You know, like to be quite frank, like when we get to know each other and we know like what, each other looks like and stuff like that, and he gets comfortable with me, it's like you really do want to say certain stuff or see certain things or stuff like that. But like I said, like you have to make a conscious decision to not do it, or when you are tempted or when you do mess up, to make a conscious decision to not continue to do it, because it just we always say, like when we mess up, we go, man, we got to preview what marriage is about, like we don't want to preview each other, and we try not to, but when it happens, we feel so down and we feel like discouraged, like, man, like this just took something away from our marriage, so you don't want to take anything away from your marriage.
Yeah, you don't want to do married folk stuff when you're not married.
Yeah.
It's just plain and simple. So I think it's something that you should really stem away from. Don't get close into it. Don't become, something that you I know you guys remember the airplane, but don't let it become something that you used to. Just stop it from right here. He's a man of God. You guys pray together and everything like that, and that's a great thing. Finding somebody that you're equally yoked with, and I'm pretty sure he will understand, and you guys will come to agreement and find something better than sitting and trying to satisfy your flesh, you know.
Yes.
So
and don't feel bad if it happens, because it
happens.
But
guys.
just work towards doing better, you know. And if he cares about you, and you know he's taking that steps to be celibate with you, you know, come and sit down and just talk to him about how you feel and what you're feeling. You know, talk to him about how important God is to you, and you know God is in his life, so God is important to him, and just come together and just come up with ways that you can still feel special but not do that certain activity.
You know, you'll see it start taking away from you and chipping away at your spirit, because you know you're letting the enemy come in and have his way instead of God having his way. You know, like we all know it's right, but sometimes the flesh gets the best of us. You know, just let's just be honest. You know, it happens to me and Dominique. Like I said, we're always transparent. We try to keep it real as possible. We don't not trying to come out as this couple that never sins. You know, it's a little false image. So we like to be honest with everybody, for we can help other people, and you never know, like you can help somebody else next. You know, who a friend that comes to you in this category, like, hey, I'm with this guy and I'm having troubles in this category, and now you can start to minister to people. So it's a great thing, you know. And just keep the strength. You got this, man.
You got this.
You got this.
All right, y'all. That wraps up this video. We hope that you guys like it. Please subscribe and email us if you have any thing you want us to share on our YouTube. We thank you for supporting us, and we love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Peace.